Omochola.
Nobody should talk.
Please mute.
Hello, Omochola. Hello, Omochola Bawoni.
Hi, I'm good.
My name is Ojuabe. Temi brought your case concerning using a ID láti fi gba ilé ní Dubai.
Okay.
What are you doing to assist her pay back so that she can be free?
Sorry. 1 minute. I'll just excuse myself first.
Okay.
You know what?
I'm not the man.
No. Okay, I'm here now.
Yeah, my husband still has joined, so that's my husband. Kí ni nǹkan tó máa ṣe láti lè bá wa bó ṣe máa bọ́nù wàhálà ó ṣàmọ́ bí Dubai ṣe rí ó ti lọ sẹ́wọ̀n already. So kí ló wá ń ṣe láti fi help ẹ láti.
Did she explain the whole situation to you?
Of course, she does.
Okay, and she also mentioned to you that we spoke 2 days ago?
Yeah, she said that.
Okay. So then she should have explained that we are in the process of sorting this out.
How she cannot only move on the process.
Listen, let me explain. Let me explain something.
All right.
You know, when this thing happened, like both Temi and myself weren't aware. I don't know if you know people in Dubai or if you have heard about this thing, like the whole system in Dubai, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Temi was my staff.
Okay.
Do you understand? Like, I just want to brief you the whole thing.
Okay.
Temi was my staff, and I think there was a time my visa was a bit delayed because of my trade license thing and all of that. Like, I told her, because I wanted to rent a villa, but my visa wasn't out yet. Then I asked her, I was like, "Hi, Temi, please can you help? Use your ID." She works for me, so I felt like there wasn't going to be a problem. Then, because she actually accepted, she accepted because she was literally my closest staff. Sorry. So the contract was in process. Everything was good. Are you there?
Very well. I can hear. Yeah, well.
Okay, sure. So the contract was in process and everything was fine. And there was this time, there was this rain issue, flooding in Dubai. I don't know if you heard about it then. The whole houses were being flooded and all of that. So we were staying in a villa. Do you understand? And we paid in 4 checks. That's meaning you split the rent in 4.
Okay.
So we paid the first, second, third. Then the last check was supposed to be cashed out, I think, 3 months to the end of our contract. So I spoke to the landlord. I was like, listen, we need to, because that period, houses villas in that area was really affected because, this wooden flooring that they use in for houses, wooden flooring, there was water underneath. So we had lizards, all these war geckos, lizards or mole, different insects coming out. So we complained to Damak. I was like, we're having issues with our villa, and this is a major, what's it called? A major repair. This is something the owner of the house should fix, or maybe the developers or something. So when we reported, they said you have to speak to your landlord, talk to your landlord to fix it, because Damak won't do anything. Already the landlord purchased the villa from Damak, so it's the landlord's responsibility. Okay. Do you understand? So we spoke to her and she was like, she's not going to do anything. And we literally left the house. What's it called? We left the house, I think, 3 months to our expiry. I think before even the last check should be cashed out. Then I sent her a message that period because Khadija, that's the landlord, she doesn't stay in Dubai.
Okay.
So I sent her a message. I was like, Khadija, we can't stay here because I have 3 kids. Do you understand? So it wasn't safe for
you have 3 kids.
The kids. Yeah, of course I do. Temi was when I wanted to give birth to my last child, Temi was the one who took care of my other 2 kids. She was in my house. That's how close we were. I just want to explain from the beginning so you can understand the whole situation. Do you get?
Okay.
So that period, Temi was aware that we left the villa, but unknown to me, I didn't know that the landlord was going to will I say be inconsiderate to do what she did. So when we left, this is months before our expiry, I thought, I was like, Khadija, listen, we have to pay 35k dirhams monthly for an Airbnb because we are not able to stay in the villa. She was unresponsive. You get? So I informed her, I was like, we are leaving because we can't keep staying here. First things first, you can't fix the villa because you need an NOC from the landlord. And she didn't give us that. Already Damak said the landlord has to be the one to fix it. So everything passed by. She wasn't saying anything to me. So I felt like maybe she was going to like do a cancellation. Honestly, I've been in Dubai for 6 years and this is the first time this kind of thing happened. We didn't know anything. Like Temi also knew when I left the villa. She was aware. Because I think she took a 1 month leave. You know, when you work for somebody for more than a year, you have to like take a leave and everything. So she took 1 month leave and she went to Nigeria. She came back and like she comes to my house. She comes to my house. She visits when she wants and all. So I think some months later she stopped working and we parted ways.
Josh, show Yoruba.
I cannot speak Yoruba, but I can hear Yoruba.
So leba miss it. Me ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa.
Okay, sorry. I cannot speak it, but let me be slow. Okay, so I think a year after, or maybe a year and a half, because my contract was in 2023 or 2024. Yes, 2023/2024. So this year, because I haven't heard from Temi in a long while after she stopped working for me, and I wanted opening a branch of my salon in Abu Dhabi. So I felt like because I wanted to like shuffle between Nigeria and Dubai. And so far, even after Temi left my salon, right, she was the only person I could trust. So I even spoke to her and was like, Mom, I'm
so Temi yẹn ó wá jẹ́ ọmọ tó ń bá wọ ṣiṣẹ́ ni Temi yẹn jẹ́.
Yes, she used to work for me, yes.
Okay.
So I think in April, I sent her a message. I was like, Temi, how are you? Where are you? I think then she read my message and she ignored because from my own understanding, she left the salon. Do you understand? We didn't fight. There was no fight. There was nothing. So when I sent her a message in April, she did not respond. I think in May again, because I really wanted her to come back to work for me. At this time, nobody knew what was happening. Because like I said, there was no, like, you know, when you have cases in Dubai, you get like maybe a mail or a message or a call from the court, or do you understand? But there was nothing. None of us were informed. So in May again, I sent Temi a message. She did not answer me. So I now said, maybe she doesn't want to have anything to do with me again, or I just stopped pushing it. Do you understand? Because I didn't know what the problem was and she wasn't saying anything. Then in July, I think on the 10th of July, because my birthday is on the 11th, on the 10th of July, I was in the salon and I was making my nails. And then I got a call from a number that I don't have on my phone. And I picked. I can recognize Temi's voice if she's sleeping, if she's awake, whatever. I know her voice. So when she was like, Mommy Alicia, I was like, Temi, you that have been calling and you did not answer me. She now said that she's not happy, that there is a problem. I said, what happened? She said she was arrested. And I was like, what arrested? Maybe it's because she doesn't have visa, because from I was told by one of my old staff also that Temi doesn't have visa and some of those things. Like, is it because of visa? Why would they arrest you? She said, no, that is because of because of the villa she rented for me. I said, why would they arrest you? Are you there?
Very well.
Okay. So I was like, why would they arrest you? What happened? Come, let's see and everything. So we met. She came with one lady. She said the lady was a lawyer, and the lady was explaining to me that I think Temi went to Mall of Emirates and she got stopped, and then they realized she has a case on her. And I was like, all these things, me, I don't know anything. Like, there was no notification. This is something like a year after the whole contract expiry and everything. Like, why would Khadija open a case? What happened? And the lady she said was the lawyer was like, that she put a fine because I did not go to the rental dispute to cancel. Like I said, I've been in Dubai for 6 years and I haven't bought a house in Dubai, but I rent houses. And I know that once a contract is expired, that's it. Like, you don't need to go to the rental dispute and say your contract is expired, or unless you want to renew. So the lady was like telling me, no, there are new rules in Dubai that if your contract expires, you have to go with the key and 3 witnesses to RDC. I said, me, I don't know anything about this. And tell me, if a case was registered against you, like, you don't have to wait until a year or until things go bad before you come to me. She said she didn't get any message. I said, this is not possible, because I once had a court case with my landlord in the shop that was also in I think 2022 or something, and I was getting notifications from the court that a case was registered against you, this, that, you need to visit the court, you need to visit the police and all of that. And I did that. So I was like, if there's a case registered against you, why didn't you talk to me? And she was like, that, I think she said she was scared or something. Like, ever since, because that period I didn't have my visa. That's why I tried to explain. She knew about it. This is not that she was unaware. She knew about it. And she knew you were going to use her ID. Of course, because she went with me. You cannot use someone's ID behind the person's back. There is something they call ijari. Ijari is a tenancy contract. And when you're doing ijari, the owner of the ID has to be present. Temi was there. Do you get? Like, I have my messages with Temi, and it has been clear. I was like, yes, I know if you had not rented this unit, or if I had maybe truly gone to the RDC and submitted keys with 3 witnesses that I didn't know, you wouldn't be in this mess. Do you get? You know that was too much for her to have given you a ID for you to rent in Dubai. It was too much. You shouldn't have allowed her to do that for you. No. I swear, you mean well. Believe me, no. I have lived in Dubai before. That was too much. That was on an ice stream. She did that, let's say, out of love. Out of love. Do you understand? And this is something I forever appreciate. Thank you. Do you get? Mm-hmm. I have, like I said, I've stayed in Dubai. Like, this is my 7th year. For these 7 years, I've been renting an apartment, and I swear to God, I have never experienced anything like this before. Like, when Temi was working for me, I had 13 staffs. You can ask her. I don't know if she was very open to you, but when she was working for me, I had 13 staffs. And like I said, she was my closest. She knew, like, that period that I was having serious issues, because I had 2 trade licenses, and I needed to literally move my visa from one trade license to the other. So it was giving me so much issues. And then Nigerians were having problems. Do you get? So it was a bit difficult, and she accepted. So, like, when this thing happened, I don't know, I did not deny my responsibility. I did not deny her access or accountability. How do I explain this? I was there. And when the whole arrest thing came up, I was working hand in hand with her lawyer, because she told me I should work with a lawyer, that it is only a lawyer she trusts. Do you get? And hello? I'm here. I'm listening. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so when they detained her, the lawyer was like, they needed to do something. There's something they call an installment, like ways. I even asked, is there a way we can maybe reopen this case? And they said it's not possible to reopen the case because it's past a year. Like, time has gone. I think the court gave time for you to defend yourself or something. But how much are we talking about here? Okay, now I think it's 80,000, because that's like 8 times. That's like 30 million. So the money was not 30 million. Kilo de to fi di 30 million ben ye. Wait, listen. The money wasn't 80,000. The money was 140,000 dirhams. Then plus the money her lawyer collected from us, which was 4,000 and something, like 144,000. So when the lawyer did the whole installment thing, she did it in a way that was, I don't know how to explain. It was like a bit too much. Then we paid the first installment, we paid the second installment, and I was like, Temi, see, I feel like the way your lawyer had put the installment thing is a bit so much on me. Do you get? Is there a way we can, like, go to the court and try to fix it? Because I have my own lawyer, but she didn't want us to use him. Like, I think last week I still went to the court, and I was like, I spoke to my lawyer. I was like, listen, there is this case my staff has, like, it was actually because of me. Is there a way we can? And I was like, yes, of course we can. What's it called? We can, like, revisit the installment and make it a bit easier, because honestly for me, at once it's too much. Having to pay like 23,000 every month for the next, I think we have 3 more installments to go. So I sent her a message. I was like, Timmy, can we go to the court, because I need us to? And she was like, go to the court. Like, I understand her frustration, but I told her, like, I keep telling her this over the phone. I keep reassuring Timmy, you see, in this situation, I will not leave you. It's not possible, because it is me that put you in it. And there is no way I would, what's it called, leave you to face things for yourself. We have to cooperate together. It's already done. I understand your regrets. You get, but this is already done. We just need a way out. Let's go to the court and fix this. Go to my lawyer. He would, like, readjust the installments, and it will make it, like, easier for me. I even, at the point when I was like, maybe you come and be working in the salon. At least if you're working in the salon, we could maybe get a safe or something and be saving every month. Then at the end of the month, I don't know, just to make sure this is solved, because I don't feel good about it. That is because the landlord, until when Temi got to open up, she kept charging. After, normally when you have a year contract, after the contract expires, it's supposed to finish. But she kept giving me fine and fine every month. Like, literally, this is not a rent that I owe. No. I could send you the case number. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Do you know that the solution is just not possible? And
how do you mean?
Yeah, I will tell you the reason why I said that. This person actually helped you.
Yes, I know.
And from my own point of view, she did it out of naive. She did not know the implication of what she did.
Sure.
If actually she knew, she would have not at all done that. Sincerely. Because using another person's document is a big crime.
It is.
Very, very big crime.
No, it is a crime if the person is not aware.
So, you hold on. She's aware, but she did not know the... I said she did not know the implication. And you knew she did not know the implication.
You knew, that's
no,
it.
No, 1 minute. I did not know she doesn't know the implication, because I never, for once, had the intention to put her in problems. That's one thing I need you to know. I never, for once, if I wanted to... I don't know how to explain this. If I wanted to be wicked, I cannot be wicked to Temi because she was not wicked to me. If I wanted to be wicked, I would say I won't pay my rent. But no, my rents were being paid. My rents were paid. Whatever is accumulated right now, if you can add Temi to the call, it will be great. Whatever is accumulated right now, it's fine.
You know what you will have done that will have been very good is?
Yes.
Exonerating her. Because,
like
you said, exonerating her from this issue. And how can you do that? Is talking to your lawyer and taking charge.
The only thing, let me explain. The only thing, according to the lawyer, the only thing we can do, if Temi wants to travel, you can ask Temi. Sorry?
Oh, lossy police station, láti lọ yọ.
Because I am not allowed. Please, can you add Temi to the call? I don't know what Temi has told you. I am not.
Even you late.
Oh, God. Oh,
you said you have a lawyer. Right?
Sorry?
You said you have a lawyer.
Yes, I do have a lawyer.
Fine. And you said you did not deny that she actually used your document for you. That you'll be paying the money.
Exactly.
Okay, can I say something?
You can do that for her.
Hold on, sorry.
Yes, can I just say something?
Yeah, you will say it, please. Don't worry.
Okay.
Because now, number one, she has regretted ever helping you. That's number one. Number two is she can't even do anything. She's just stuck somewhere inside the house. On what she did not eat at all. Just because she's trying to help you. And like you said, let's change the shoe. Let's put you in her shoe and you in her shoe. How will you feel if you are being punished of what you don't know anything about?
Exactly.
That money is too much.
It was too much for something she did not even spend one kobo from it.
Yeah, she just came into Dubai. Like you said, you have used...
Oh, what naive, you shouldn't have...
She's young. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can see the best thing you can do for her that will solve this case.
I swear to God. Pay back, wallahi.
Okay,
Lọ to any length láti yọ ọmọ ìkúrò ní wàhálà tó wà ní.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Like I said, sorry to cut you off. You can ask Timmy. There was a time I said, Timmy, if you need to travel, ask her. If you need to travel, I will stand in for you.
Only I want to go back to Nigeria.
Can I talk, ma?
You see this whole case thing? Even when before a lawyer backed out, she wasn't actually a lawyer. Before she backed out, I was like, is there a way this case can be transferred? They said no. Is there a way this case can be reopened? Because whatever fine it is they have put on Temi's ID is not what I owe. I don't owe that money. It's a fine. Do you understand?
Thank God you said it. More reason why you have to take charge.
The only thing I can do right now is pay or stand as a guarantor for her to travel. I cannot take the case on me because it's not done like that. It's a system.
Mama Shola, please hold on. Please hold on.
Please.
We heard that your number was on it, your email was on it, and our name was there. That is our name, your own number, your own email.
Okay.
That is enough for you to show at the police station.
Listen, my name and my phone number wasn't what they used to register a case. Please, can Timmy be added to this call, please?
She's listening. She's actually listening. She's agitated at the moment. That's why we don't want to add her to it. We don't want her to raise her voice or make it.
It's fine, she can. But Timmy knows, because also her lawyer asked her and said, Timmy, why didn't you talk when you knew there was a case on you? What did she say? She said she was scared.
No, hold on, Mashola.
Yes.
What we are trying to tell you is that it has happened, and that's fine. What we are saying now is that what do you want to do about it?
The only thing we can do is pay off the fine.
When are you paying off?
We have started paying. Listen, we have started paying. I spoke to her and I explained. I said, the way your lawyer had fixed the installment is too heavy on me. I don't know if you understand. It's too heavy. Like, I cannot keep promising and failing you. I don't feel good about it.
So is there a way you can do a rearrangement to reduce payments?
Yes, I called her like 2 days ago. I said, listen, Timmy, let's go to my lawyer. Your lawyer did a bad job. From the first instance, I never trusted the lady. First of all, she charged us really high, but that's fine.
You said you paid just only once and you did not pay again.
That's not true. When Timmy was inside, we paid. The second time again, we paid. The first time we paid almost 40,000 dirhams. The second time we paid almost 30,000.
Can I talk, please? Can I talk?
And that was when
you can talk.
This was
okay,
2 months ago.
When I was in prison.
Listen, Temi is talking now. Wait, hold on. Temi is talking now. Yeah.
While I was in prison, she paid 27,000 dirham. That was 20% of payment to release me. And when I was released, the installment they applied for is 5 months. And since when we paid the August one, the payment has been stopped. And I've keep talking to you, calling you. You thought there was a last month, 15 of October. You told me we should go to the court to go and expand the date. And I told you that you are aware that I cannot move around. And I don't want to have the same trauma because I'm still dealing with trauma with me. I don't want any police to arrest me again. And there was a time I told you that I want to go back to Nigeria, sign for me and let me leave. You said you cannot because you have your own case. I begged your husband. Your husband promised me that when he come back from Nigeria, he will do that. And since then, he has blocked me. If I text you, you reply me when you feel like you want to talk to me. If I call you, you will not pick my call. Until early of this month that I tested you again, you ignored me. And I tested you again. I say everything that I said because I'm tired. I don't know what next to do. I'm here. I cannot move around. I've not been working. Everything I'm just stuck here. And I told you after everything, is this how you want to pay me back? And you said that we should handle this situation with respect. And I said, okay, I'm not going to any court with you, except if you want to go and pay up, because I don't want anybody to arrest me again. And since then, you stop ignoring me until on Wednesday that I called you and you called me back. I've said this several times that I want to go back to Nigeria.
She has dropped from the car. I guess there's a call came into her phone. Let's assume that that's what happened. And she will be back. So let us keep her tapping while she rejoins this.
But she take advantage of her naiveness. She took advantage of her naiveness. She knows what it takes. Yeah, she took advantage of your naiveness. She has been in the system for 7 years. She should have known what it takes.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Unfortunately, this girl was naive. She did not even know the greater what she was
You
doing.
didn't know. You shouldn't have allowed even
You know, I said something the other time. I said, it's the only document. Won't you go there to verify that I don't know the document? They said Dubai is not like that, because how can somebody collect that amount of loan and you will be there with your document? So she knew what she's doing. She actually played the game. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She knows at the end of the day she won't be the one to pay the money.
Yes, that was why I asked that.
Allah Akbar.
Mommy, kò gbà gan nígbà tí Tómi ní pé okay lọ fi orúkọ lẹ̀ pé wàá máa sanwó jẹ́ kí n bọ́ ta mo fẹ́ lọ bọ́ ọmọ mi kò gbà irọ́ ló pa kò gbà káwọn jọ lọ sí court pé kó shift owó at least ìwọ náà ṣáà ló máa sanwó last pé bọ́ jẹ́ kí mi bọ́ ta kí n lọ bá àwọn ọmọ mi kò gbà ó wà lórí life bó ṣe wà yóò máa gbọ́ problem ti ya ẹ̀ nìyẹn mìíràn ya ẹ̀ ṣe kò gbà ó lé onírọ́ ni gbèsè rọ̀ lọ́rùn.
Ọmọṣọlá. Báwo ni ọmọ yìí ṣe fẹ́ bọ́nu wàhálà tó wà?
Àǹtí mi ẹ má fohùn rẹ̀ lẹ̀ bá olóògùn ìsọ̀rọ̀.
Jọ bó ló ṣe fẹ́ bọ́nu wàhálà tó wà ẹ̀? Bó lọ ṣe lọ sọ fún wọn bẹ̀ yẹn ipe ìwọ lọ sanwó rẹ̀ kan fi ọmọ ilẹ̀. Bó lọ ìfẹ́ ṣe àbí kémi mọ̀ bọ̀ wá báyìí Dubai kájọ yanjú ẹ̀. Èmi lè travel wá ojú abẹ́ lórúkọ mi. I can travel to Dubai so that wàá lè má tẹ̀lé yín lọ. Wàá lè sọ pé wọ́n ní ká mọ̀ gba gbèsè yẹn ká fi ọmọ ilẹ̀. It can be done that way. Tó bá ti take full responsibility pé ìwọ ló gbowó yìí. Ìwọ ló lówó ẹ̀, ìwọ kọ́ ló ńkọ́. Èmi àti ẹ mọ̀ pé eléyìí ṣe é ṣe. Ìwọ ju ara ẹ lẹ̀ pé ìwọ ló ní gbogbo owó gbogbo gbèsè ìwọ ló ní.
Madam ojú abẹ́ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ ta ni? Káàbọ̀. Yes.
Àbọ̀
ìbọn ṣíṣe o. Ẹ kálẹ́. Mọ́mí Ọmọṣọlá ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mọ́mí Ọmọṣọlá ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Abíamọ ni yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Mo ṣe báyìí. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò tó yẹn ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́. Ẹ ní sùúrù mọ́mí kò yẹ ká máa gbọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ọ wọlé. Ẹ dúró ṣe bí ẹ ti sọ tèmi ìmọ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. Èmi mọ ẹ̀yin ṣóyè ẹ̀yin lè máa mọ̀ mí mò ń tẹ̀lé yín.
Wọ́n láwọn ń tẹ̀lé mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. Aláti ṣe. Yeah.
Èèyàn mi ni yín ẹ̀yin lè má mọ̀ mí èmi mọ̀ yín.
Ó dà mà.
Ṣó ti yé yín?
Mo gbọ́.
Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn èèyàn.
God bless you ma.
Abíamọ ni yín abíamọ lèmi náà.
God bless you.
Ṣó ti yé yín? Ọmọ tẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe pé àgbàlagbà ni ọmọdé ni. Ṣó ti yé yín? Gbogbo wa jáde ni. Wọ́n jáde ṣàtòrí èmi wá láti ilé ní báyìí. Pé kí gbogbo wọn kórè kó délé. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ṣé ẹ rí tèmi yẹn bíi tẹ̀gbọ́n-tàbúrò ni òun pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi jẹ́ ọmọ tèmi mọ̀ gidi gan ni. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ìjẹta ni òun pẹ̀lú tèmi gan sì sọ̀rọ̀ because ṣé ẹ rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kò mọ̀ wípé ó máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó gba ibẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ wá lò ó. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ìkà náà fi ń ṣe ní ìlú yìí. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká ní ìjọba tó lè jà fún wa. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́rọ̀ mi? Ṣé ẹ̀ mú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi?
Mo ń gbọ́ mo mú dání.
So àwọn yẹn kàn mú chẹ́ẹ̀kì yẹn ibi tóun ti ọmọdé bọ̀ ibà ti lọ ó lọ gba
check ńgbà tí wọn ò lo ibẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ ó ti cancel ṣóyè yín bí àwọn yẹn ṣe lọ deposit bó ṣe máa ń fi ń ṣe ìkà nìyẹn especially àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣé mọ̀ pé kò dẹ̀ easy
Mama G ṣé kò ti rẹ̀ yín ṣé kò rẹ̀ yín ṣé ká ẹ lè withstand kíní wa.
owó yẹn ò wá easy fún mi pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ báyìí.
Owó ti rẹ̀ yín ẹ̀rí pẹ̀lú òfin wà lọ́dọ̀.
ẹ mọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Ṣé mo sọ báyìí ó ti rẹ̀ Mama G ẹ já mọ́ lọ́dọ̀ wa.